Speeds, the most essential of gear. These are my voyages around the fields of Lincolnshire, my lifelong mission to explore pasture and plough, to seek out artefacts and coins to show my flow, to boldly detect where no detectorist has been before. Ready to beam down, Captain. Thanks, buddy. Better change my clothes so I blend in with the local inhabitants. Energize.
Looks like I'm in one piece. It's early morning, south of Lincolnshire. Let's get out there and do some detecting. Well, good morning to a damp and chilly Sunday morning and the start of November. Oh my word, soon be Christmas. So here I am, out with the DS2 and the sexy spade on a bit of a damp field I've been on before, but it has been very kind to me in previous times. I've not been on it for a couple of years possibly, so here we go again, see if we can wheedle something out. Moist conditions, which is always good. Deep penetration, as they all say. So let's get out there and see what we can find. Wish me luck. Well, here's a good signal. Under some oak leaves. 86. It's very sharp. It's very clear. What means it's going to be a bit of trash. What do you think? It's obviously, we've had a bit of rain overnight. So it's definitely moist conditions. Wherever it is, it's down here. We're going to look together. Okay, come on then, let's go. Trying to get my knees down because otherwise I'll get absolutely caked in it. Right, let's have a bit of a grabber. Grab us some soil. Or should I? I don't need toots in it, because I should get the pinpointer out. Can you see what it is? Oh yeah, look. It's a piece of metal. What a surprise. I found a piece of metal with a metal detector. I'm on a sconce here, there we go. Is it anything interesting? Oh, sniff, sorry. No, it's not. Look, it's just a piece of flat metal. Anything interesting on it? No. No, nothing at all. Oh well. Not many signals in this field now, so the good ones jump out at you, but we'll carry on. Well, this was a nice big 80s signal. Big hole, look at that hole. Look at that hole. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that hole. Anyway, sorry. Not much point playing coin and putting on this one. Oops, I know. My detector's going off. There it is, look. There she blows in the clod. You can see her hair. So that's a Vicky. Queen Victoria. Here she comes, here she comes. Pop. Queen Victoria. In the sun. I spy everyone. A little halfpenny. First coin of the day. Finished a bit of a signal drought as well, that. So, yeah, finally a coin. I've been about an hour and a half, so and found bits of tin can, probably a tiny piece of buckle. That's about it. So it's a welcome relief, and soon it'll be time for snack. So there you go. Look at that, the sun's out. Very nice. Right, let's carry on. Well, another quite good signal. I've lost it now. There it is. And it's the usual piece of history that I do like. Here it is. Oh, come here. There we go. Look. Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff. It's a musket ball. Yeah. Always nice to find a musket ball, eh? Signs of history. Not used them for a couple of 100 years, so there's been people shooting at animals or something around it. There you go, a musket ball. I think as I'm getting towards the middle of this field, it seems to be improving in signals, so fingers crossed we get something even older. Right, let's get back to the searching before our snack time. Well, that's the whistle blown for the end of the first half. Pretty quiet, to be fair. Yeah, got that Vicky halfpenny and a musket ball, and quite a bit like that, and possibly a bit of a buckle, but apart from that, well, very quiet. Now it's time for snack of the day. Is they're still on the protein kick. These are nice. I did get some chocolate brownie ones. I think they were brownie ones by mistake, but these are nicer. These orange chocolate ones are better. So I've got my snack, got a bit of drink to keep me going, remind me who I am, and then get back to another couple of hours. Hopefully we'll find a bit more stuff, otherwise you'll never see this, and it'll just be stuck in the hard drive. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll go out again and fully fueled up with the 20 grams of protein. Go for it. Beast mode this afternoon. Let's go. Well, at least it's not a bit of scrap or a bit of tin can. It's a bullet. The one for the Crocodile Dundee hat. But whether I'll ever do that, that's another matter. But they do look nice when they're all shined up and brassy coloured. There you go. A good bit of bullet action. Right, let's carry on. I've had our snack, so where we go? Well, I just saw what might look like an edge to me. I don't know if you can see it in this tiny lump of mud. Just looked a bit like a hammer. Oh, I can't see it anymore, so hold on. There, look, there we go. There we go. That's you and me seeing that for the first time together. Look at that. That's what we come out for, isn't it? That's what we always want to see. That's in good condition as well, isn't it? That? Cut half. That's, if you don't know, if you don't remember, this is how they made change. They got their pennies and they cut them in half between the crosses. So that's a cut half. There is cut quarters. So I can't quite work out what that one is yet, because you can probably see it better than me in the camera. But hammered. Oh, wild silver. Give it a sniff. Oh, they nearly lost it. Oh, wild silver. Absolutely lovely. That's what we wanted. I can go home happy now. I'm only halfway down the field. There you go. That's a snack has invigorated me. Right, I'll no doubt have a picture of that. It'll probably make the front cover. Lovely. Hammered. Well, I bet another 10 foot on. I thought this was a button. You see that? Absolutely tiny. Minutest little thing. Look. Give it a rub. And voila. That's a farthing, isn't it? It's not like it's so small. That's absolutely minute. It's a whole one. That's small change for you, isn't it? See, my days is finding stuff like that. I ain't missing a lot, am I? Well, I'll be. That little section, what was a quiet morning, or quiet couple of hours, has turned into a double hammered day. Hammered. Wild silver again. Give it a sniff. Well, there you go. Oh, in the sunshine. That's a sweet little thing, that is. Right, don't know what that bought you. Beggar all, probably a loaf of bread. But there you go. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this field. Right, let's carry on. Well, as always the way, just heading back to the car. I'm about 20 yards away from the car, and what comes up? Crotal bell. Sadly, half a crotal bell. But half crotal bell is better than no crotal bell. I haven't had a crotal bell for ages. This would have been a nice one, actually. Well, it's a nice one, but, you know, it would have been even better if it was a whole, if it was complete. It's got decoration on it and stuff. Yeah, pleased with that. A good old crotal bell. Clankety, clankety, clanky, not a ringer. It's a silent ringer, that one. So in the shadow of my spade there. There you go. So, yeah, I don't think I'll find much bell on the way back to the car. So that'll be about it for the day. But 2 hammers is a good day and a crotal bell. So, yeah, good fun. Let's let's get back to the car and we'll see you in the roundup. Well, here we are with all the finds from Sunday's dig. Yeah, that was a bit wet underfoot and a bit slow to start, but we got there in the end. So the usual suspects, the usual canceller, as you can see, always lots of canceller and random pieces of dodgy metal and wire and stuff. Not too much in lead today. There we go. It's another addition. Bullets for the Crocodile Dundee hat, a couple of shotty ends, probably a 303, a little bit, tiny bit of clay pipe. I always pick that up because I put it in my jar, along with the rest of the bits. A couple of bits of bronze. I think that's probably a buckle of sorts, or part of, obviously. There you go. There you go. And a bit of focus. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I think that's probably that. Not sure what that is. That could have been anything bronzy, but obviously old. But a patina. Oh yes, we love like a musket ball. We love a musket ball. And a crotal bell. I mean, a crotal bell. It would have been a nice one if that had been full. Look at that decoration on the base of it. Yeah, not. Looks like a little heart on there as well. Obviously not a ringer, but yeah, it's quite a while since I've found a crotal bell, so very happy with that. That was last sick actually. That one button. That's unusual. That one button in a day. It's very strange. Queen Victoria halfpenny, 1861, I think that one. Then the two little, almost one after another. Lovely little Henry. You can just see at the bottom there. That's his beard and his mouth at the bottom. Cut in half, obviously, as the gave change. And so the way we did come at this. This is a Monia on one side, but he did work in a couple of mints. Winchester was one of them. Can't remember the other one, but yeah. So it's Henry III, obviously one of the longest reigning kings. So quite a lot of his stuff about, but avoided Locross. But nonetheless, so very happy about that. And now this tiny little, can I get it? Can you get it? There it is. Tiny little farthing. London, Civitas, London, London Mint. Long cross, 3 pellets, blah, 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 blah. Flip him over. There you go. There he is. Can you see him? Smiley little face with curls. A little cross at the top here. So I think it's Edward II. It was some doubt Edward I or Edward II, but I think it's Edward II. Just by them two ones there. But yeah, but tiny things. My Deus is obviously working well if I can find things like that. So another bit of medieval silver. So one from the 13th century, one from the 14th century. So always happy about finding a bit of hammers. And probably number 10 off that field. So I may well go back there again if it's still free this week while I'm off work and see if we can find any more. But yeah, so saviours of the day, wonderful hammers. Oh, there we go. But that was it, finds for the morning, and jolly good fun. Thanks for joining me. Do join me again. Give us a like if you can, and I'll catch you on the next one.